Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This, of course, one of the greatest shrines to European football, indeed, to football all over the globe. The Spotify Camp Nou here, pretty much bang centre in the Catalan capital. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Pass somewhat off target. Beto! So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Lamine Yamal. Well, this guy, Lamine Yamal, Peter, certainly is a very exciting talent. A natural right winger. We all know about his technique, but he's very impressive with his decision-making too. And when you consider that his job is all about supply, it's all about end product, he's become actually quite good at that. His ball retention is quite strong. And when you've got that in a wide player, you're onto something.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Now it's Grealish. Granit Xhaka.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Pepelu. He's looking wide. Gordon. Ah, such a clever touch. Good read, needed to be. He's a sharp little ball here.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Gordon. Pepelu. Nant, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper.
Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
And that is expertly dealt with. Grealish. And it's Jorginho. Now it's Grealish. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And it's Tadic. And he's intervened well there. Beto! Grealish. It's a pretty loose pass. And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Porto with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Great chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Cleared without complication. It'll be a throw-in. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Tadic. Now it's to Paul. To Jorginho. Grealish. Gordon. Pepelu. Nant looking to pass their way through. Gordon. Sabani. And here's Tadic. He's found to Paul! That carried quite a threat. Gordon does really well to win the ball there. De Paul. Looking tidy in possession here. Beto. That looks a good ball through. Oh, Shooting chance! Goal! Porto! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Porto have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious.
Can he finish? It's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And now he has two. Porto are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Gordon. They want to be quick to recover this. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Nant are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Pepelu has a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Porto are looking to go forward now. Engages and forces him off the ball. And that has put paid to that. Yarai into the final 5 minutes of the first half. To score. The pull at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Nant get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have them...
Tries a shot! Goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. That was a given, it always was.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball-watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Porto take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Tadic shapes to shoot! No mistake! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Vic. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. And we're off again.
Nant really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked at a step too slow on everything.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Porto have their second corner now. a sudden chance to counter. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Jorginho. De Paul. Nant finding their passes.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
He can run onto that. Porto upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Oh, that's a key interception. Porto appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Now it's Tadic. That's a nicely measured pass. He's got away. Gordon! They've scored! They have come roaring back.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing. Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
That looks a cracking ball. Big chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
Hits one! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Nant still have the cards to affect this game.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Now that's well seen too. That has ended up in no man's land. Malinovsky, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Pepelu. Malinovsky. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Nant clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Zabani gets across to intercept that. Jorginho. Oh, easy pickings there. Malinovsky. That's a good ball out wide. He's picked his way through. De Paul! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
No, that's been intercepted. Malinovsky. Pepelu. Back into the middle. Darun. Now, what about a counter-attack? That is good strength.
Porto merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Great ball if he can get there. There's the shot! Goal! Porto! And they get themselves in front!
Porto clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 3.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Porto go into the lead.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here.
Yamal proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Disasi, Nant have got it back and they'll have another go. Nant are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
At least they're going about it as they...
And the finish! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
5 minutes left on the clock. Short changes him with that pass. He's through here. Oh, that's fabulous. He's got the shot away!
Porto can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Lotomba. That's Malinovsky. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Time added on will be 2 minutes. That is a great pick out. Diop. Has a go! It's in! 9 minutes and we're all square again. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found the pocket.
¡Gol! El dorsal 17. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And there goes the final whistle. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Nant certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.